Hey you guys, it's me yet again, and I'm going to dive right into it. You guys already saw the video of the Kodak camcorder, um, the waterproof one, and I told you the pros and cons to that after actually using it in Bermuda. But now this video is about the Canon camcorder that I purchased, and that is the Canon Vixia HFR300. It is a high definition camera, camcorder as well. Has many different features on it. Okay. The one that I actually got with the bag, with the shoulder strap, and also you can carry it like this. So I was able to use this Canon bag, which usually retails just for the bag, you guys, is about $50. I know. Why do they want to charge $50 just for a bag? Well, you're paying for the name, and you're paying because this is the bag that's made specifically for this camera. So if you go to places like Sam's Club or BJ's, often you get the electronics that you get at regular stores like Walmart, Best Buy, um, H and Greg, all those places. But what you get is when you go to a wholesale place, you usually get a what they call a bundle or combo pack. And that actually consists of, usually it comes with a memory card if needed. Sometimes it'll come with additional straps or additional cases. And in my case at Sam's Club, it came with an additional bag. Okay, it came with the bag that's made for it. Again, if you was to purchase the bag alone, you're going to pay about $45 or $50, and you can just Google that, Amazon or anywhere. So I was able to get this bag included into my package. Okay, but again, this is the Canon camera Vixia HFR300. Now, I'm going to show you what the camera looks like. This video is going to tell you the pros and the cons. All right. I didn't actually have to use the manual, although it's not, I wouldn't say it's as easy as the waterproof camera, but it's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. And what I didn't figure out, my daughter who's 17, who went to Bermuda with me, as they know everything about computers or electronics and everything. So whatever I didn't know, she showed me. When I first got there, I didn't know how to zoom in and out, but she showed me. And when she showed me, baby, this camera is the business, you guys. When I say this camera is the business, this camera is the business when it concerns zooming in. I was able to be on Royal Caribbean cruise, not even nowhere near. I mean, you could see the island in the horizon. You can see it. When we got to the part where, it was no longer just sea around us. We could see it far, 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 far away. With this camera, you guys, I was able to zoom in and basically look on their porch almost. Yeah. This camera is ridiculous with the zooming in. What I'll do is I'll pick a video that I use this camera and I showed that feature, and I showed how far I was zoomed out and zoomed in. I'll actually include that link to that video below, and you'll actually see and know firsthand the results of this actual camera and the benefits of it, how well it works, and you'll know as you're watching that video that it was recorded from this camera. Now this is what the camera looks like. I did the unboxing of this camera, you guys. I did that on camera, on a video. And if you need me to, or if you want me to, if it's helpful, I'll just go ahead and include that link as well. And that was the unboxing, the first time I was looking at the camera as well. This is what it looks like. I liked it because not only did I purchase it for my trip to Bermuda, but I also purchased it because I'm able to do better videos now using it. It also has where you can look at yourself as you're recording. So I like that feature. It also has where you can see it from certain angles or different angles. So I like that. Okay, so that was one of the things that actually attracted me to the camera. As far as um, memory card, this actually came with the memory card again because I purchased the bundle or combo pack. Um, it's pretty self-explanatory as far as all of the buttons. It says what it does. As far as the zoom, come to find out, this was the zoom button. So you're going to do left and right. When you're doing it towards, this side, which is your left side, my left side, that's when you're zooming back in. But if you want to zoom out, you're going to do it on my right side. So you're just going to press this way. Zoom out, zoom in. And that's how you do it. Okay. The battery pack is on the back. It's pretty easy to come off. The memory card is in here. So the camera, and this is the power back here, the power button to turn it on and off. And then it has this little latch right here for closing it and opening it. And you want to keep it closed so that the lens does not get dirty. But of course you can get lens cleaner or wipes from your local Dollar Tree. But as far as this camera, you guys, I have to say it has a little risk. I have to say that for what I was using it for and for what I want to use it for, it is absolutely a winner. So it meets my needs excellently. So for me, it's well worth the money. The advanced zoom, it says 51 times. I really say it looks even better. It zooms more than that. Because the zoom, you guys, this camera with the zooming in is off the hook. It really is. And the quality of video is so, so, so good. Every little step, every little sparkle, it will pick up everything. So if you don't want a camera that when you're doing your YouTube videos, that's going to show every little flaw, then you may don't want this. But if you're okay with who you are and, you're not too bad on the eyes, then you don't mind this camera. But I love this camera, you guys. Now, the pros. I was so disappointed. So, so, so disappointed in the battery life. Now, I'm one of those people who do the overcharging so the battery winds up messed up. I didn't do that. I made sure I got Daddy to do it the accurate way. Because I'm the type where I'll just charge it a little bit and start using it as soon as I get it out the pack. And you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to charge it for X amount of time and then take it off the charger and all that kind of stuff so it doesn't destroy the battery. I've destroyed a mini phone battery doing it like that. So I made sure that Daddy did this so that I handled this so that I would not have to ruin this battery. So I know that the battery issue that I have is not from me doing anything, surprisingly this time. But the battery is not it's good for someone that's not a person that's trying to record a lot of stuff. I was trying to record everything. And luckily what I did was I had the waterproof camcorder with me, so I was able to, record. When this one conked out, I had the other one. So I was able to record constantly. You guys got 30 videos of Bermuda that I did. I did actually more than that. A lot more. And I did probably about 2,000 pictures. So eventually I'm going to give you guys a slideshow. And maybe whenever the time, hits me or the mood hits me, I'll maybe release a video every now and then over the month or so. Just so it can bring back memories or whatever. Or maybe it's valid to something I'm trying to show you guys or tell you guys or something. So, this camera with the battery, I hated the battery life, you guys. It lasts me for about 2.5 hours. You can do 2.5 hours of videos, but after that, it's a wrap. You have to put it on a charger. So, for me, that wasn't... I was probably expecting a little more for the price of the camera. The camcorder. Maybe I'm not too familiar with camcorders. The ones that we have probably has the same amount, but it was a cheaper camera. It wasn't totally cheap. It wasn't a cheap camcorder, but it was cheaper than this Canon. So maybe I was expecting a little bit more because of the price. But for the price, I definitely got what I definitely got a great deal, being that the sharpness, the quality of the pictures, the quality of the videos, the fact that I can zoom in all the way. I mean, you guys, I was on the cruise ship top floor, which was like 10th deck, and I was zooming in on people at the post office all the way across the water, and I was on the 10th deck on the Royal Cruise. So, and I could show you guys videos. You've seen them where I was actually zooming in on people in the parking lot. Mind you, I'm on a cruise ship on the 10th floor. And I can see all the way. I'm still in the water because I'm on a cruise ship. I can see all the way where people were going in and out of their car at the post office. So this camera is superb when it comes to that. The only thing I didn't like, the only thing, and I'm going to tell you how you can actually go around that or fix that as well. Only thing I didn't like is this little battery, the life. So what I recommend you do is either go to eBay, Amazon.com, even see if Walmart has it, because I'll be checking into it. I'll update you guys wherever I find mine at. But I'm going to purchase another battery, okay, and just put it down in my Canon bag. And that way, when this conks out, I'll have another battery already charged, ready to go. So that's something that I'm going to do. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do I rate this camera? I rated a 9 because it does give you almost 3 hours of battery life. The sharpness is superb of the quality of pictures as well as video. And the zoom factor, I cannot speak any more highly than I have about the zoom on this. It's superior to so many different cameras. And you definitely are going to get your money's worth. Being that this camera, you can get it for about $400, you guys. Trust me, it is well worth the money. It is an investment piece, but if you want to produce even better videos, and you also want to have an investment piece for your family's videos and things like that, this is the camera to go to, indeed. I also purchased a tall tripod, and I got that. It stands up to, I think, 60 inches, but it goes down to this little. So I took that with me. And I actually was doing my videos where I was showing you my formal looks. I actually was doing that on the tripod. And that cost me, I think, $13 at Walmart. So it's definitely investment pieces, but it's definitely well worth the money. So on that note, you guys, I hope I helped you guys. I did a video review on these cameras before. As you know, before I left the cruise, I actually unboxed them in front of you guys. But this is the review of after using it and how well it worked for me. On a scale of 1 to 10, this Canon camera definitely gets a 9. On that note, you guys, I love you all so much. Talk to you guys later, and be blessed.